Hi everyone. In this lesson, you will understand why it's important to start drawing and practice geometric shapes first before you starting drawing your portraits, and understand why shading is an important to reach realism in your drawing. Okay, let's get started. First, try to practice drawing square because you will be able to understand how to draw the horizontal and vertical lines. Also, by practicing drawing circles, you will understand how to draw curved lines, and your hand will be able to control doing curved lines more accurately. Also, drawing triangles make it easier for you how to draw diagonal lines, so it will reduce mistakes when you draw a diagonal lines. So every drawing consists of these four kind of lines, and you need to understand it's important because when you portray someone, or whether it was from real life or photography, you need to see the lines to form the shape of the faces. So you need to understand and study these lines to help you in drawing. So you will be able to draw the lines and imitate it perfectly from the photography or from the real life experience. When you are trying to draw geometric shapes, always try not to draw it in one go and to not put too much pressure on the pencil when drawing. Try to draw the circles in a disconnected lines way to find the perfect point that connect each line with the other one. So you can form a perfect circle like you see in this, and always try to combine different shapes to get different lines together, different style of lines like curved with horizontal or vertical or diagonal lines, so you can better understand these lines and different many shapes they can form. Now let me explain the different kind of gray colors pencils that you will have. You will have three different levels of these gray pencils. So the first level is F. It's basically a light shades of gray. The mid-tone level is called H, and the darkest level is called B, and that where is the darkest color of grays are gathered. So in between each of these category there are 8 different scale of shades between them. The best category that usually artists use for portrait on a white paper, it's usually start from HB until B8. For me, I would use only B2 because I can control the density of the darkness depend on how much pressure I put in the pencil. If I want to add more darker gray in my portrait, I will use B6 as my other. So I will combine these two options together, and I will control the pressure of the pencil, of each pencil, where I want it to be a lighter or darker. Also, there's are different style of shading. You can do a cross shading or cross hatching shading or dot shading. Depend on your style. You can create your own style by determine how you're shading. So you really don't have to buy the whole set to achieve the point or the level of shading you want. And that's it for this lesson. Hope to see you in the next lesson.